Emma and Tom have been practicing their new toothbrushing routine for 2 weeks now. While they were getting ready this morning, their mother noticed something remarkable about their progress. The bathroom, with its characteristic blue-tiled walls and organized space, has become more than just a place for morning preparations. It has transformed into a special learning environment for the twins. "Mom, have you seen how well we've been doing with our star chart?" Emma asked excitedly, her pink sleeveless shirt reflecting her cheerful mood. She was standing by the sink, where the blue liquid soap dispenser stood like a faithful guardian of cleanliness. Their mother smiled, remembering what Dr. Smith had told her during their last visit. If the children maintain this routine, the dentist had said, they will develop excellent dental habits for life. The advice had proven invaluable, although getting to this point hadn't been easy. Tom, wearing his favorite striped blue bathrobe that he'd received for his birthday, was already following their established routine. "First we wash our hands," he explained to their younger cousin Sarah, who was visiting for the week. "If you don't wash your hands before brushing, you might get germs on your toothbrush." The morning sunlight streamed through the window, creating a peaceful atmosphere in the bathroom. The 3 wicker baskets on the shelf behind them contained their organized bathroom supplies, a system their mother had implemented after reading about teaching children responsibility. "When everything has its place," she had explained to them, "you can always find what you need." Emma reached for her green toothbrush, while Tom already had his blue one in hand. Their parents' toothbrushes, one pink and one blue, stood in the white cup alongside a fresh tube of toothpaste, watching over the morning routine like silent supervisors. "Would you like to know how we make it fun?" Emma asked Sarah, while carefully applying toothpaste to her brush. "We've created a special game. While we're brushing, we think of all the healthy foods we've eaten that we want to protect from cavity monsters." Tom nodded enthusiastically, although he was already brushing. The shower curtain with its geometric pattern of blue squares swayed gently in the background, adding a rhythmic element to their morning dance of dental hygiene. "Yesterday, when we were brushing our teeth," Emma continued, "Tom invented a new part of the game. He said we should imagine our toothbrushes are tiny superhero brushes, fighting against the sugar bugs." Their mother, who had been organizing items in one of the wicker baskets, smiled at their creativity. She had always believed that if children find joy in daily routines, they will naturally want to continue them. The dentist had confirmed this approach during their last checkup, when she'd commented on how well the twins had been caring for their teeth. Although it seemed challenging at first, their mother later told their father, the children have really embraced their dental hygiene routine. They've been encouraging each other every day. The chrome faucet gleamed in the morning light as Tom finished rinsing his brush. "Emma," he called out, "should we show Sarah our special toothbrushing dance? The one we do while counting to 60? Emma's eyes lit up with excitement. "Oh yes. But remember what Dad said, we have to be careful not to splash water everywhere while we dance." She giggled, recalling how they had accidentally created a small flood last week during their enthusiastic performance. Their mother watched as her children demonstrated their routine, noting how they had incorporated all of Dr. Smith's recommendations into their morning ritual. The dentist would be pleased to see how well they had adapted to the 2-minute brushing time, especially since they had struggled with it initially. If you brush properly now, their father had told them, you won't have to worry about cavities later. This simple explanation had resonated with the twins, who had since taken their responsibilities seriously, while still maintaining their characteristic playfulness. Sarah watched in amazement as her cousins performed their synchronized toothbrushing routine. The bathroom, with its clean lines and organized space, provided the perfect stage for their morning performance. The blue tiles seemed to sparkle in appreciation of the children's dedication. We've been keeping track of our progress, Tom explained after finishing, pointing to the chart near the wicker baskets. Mom says if we get all our stars this month, we might get a special surprise. Emma, who had just finished her 2 minutes of brushing, added, and Dad has been taking photos of our chart to send to Grandma. She's been so impressed that she started doing star charts with our cousins too. Their mother reflected on how this simple routine had created such positive changes. While the children had been learning about dental hygiene, they had also developed responsibility, consistency, and the joy of achieving goals together. The bathroom, with its familiar elements, the blue tiles, the wicker baskets, the shower curtain with its geometric patterns, had become a space where important life lessons were learned through play and persistence. Remember what Dr. Smith told us? Tom asked Sarah. She said that if we take care of our teeth now, they'll take care of us forever. As the morning routine came to an end, the bathroom stood ready for the next day's adventures. The toothbrushes in their white cup, the blue soap dispenser, and the carefully arranged wicker baskets all played their parts in this daily symphony of learning and growing. Through the simple act of brushing teeth, Emma and Tom were building habits that would last a lifetime, one morning at a time.